April 5th was the big day. Poppy's big day. She rarely talked about her birthday, though. I just assumed she was one of those people who didn't really care. Either way, the same 7 birthday invitations were sent to each relative that were sent every year. And the same as all the years before. No one showed up. None of Poppy's friends were ever invited. That was how she wanted it. I'll never forget April 5th, 2010. Things changed for me that day. I had met Poppy for the first time only months before in my English class. She was so exotic and different, but not in a freakish kind of way. In a way that made girls steer clear and boys stare. But I was drawn to her. Her hair, her makeup, her offbeat fashion sense. So unlike the cookie-cutter style all the other girls followed. I had never met someone so quietly confident. The stories she told were random, but captivating. I thought I was being so open-minded when I approached her. My old friends didn't get it. I didn't feel like explaining it to them. I wouldn't know how to explain Poppy anyway, but I cherished our growing friendship more than anything. We started to sit together at lunch, which was a big deal. We were starting to become friends. Year after year, Poppy's mom spent the first week of April setting up the same decorations for the party, only the 2 of them would attend. Poppy had nonchalantly mentioned her birthday the previous week. I was surprised that she was so casual about it. How could she not be excited to turn 18? I'm pretty sure that's a big deal. I figured she was just playing it down. In the back of my mind, I thought she must have some crazy plans that she just didn't want someone as plain as me involved in. I wasn't offended. If anything, I understood. That's why I decided to get her a gift and stop by, even though she said not to. Because I wanted to prove her wrong. I was going to show Poppy that I was worthy of hanging out with her outside of school. That I was worthy of being her friend. In my mind, this was definitely something I had to prove to her, like a rite of passage. Little did I know, every year on April 5th, things were a little different in that house. Just for that one day, Poppy was different.
Happy birthday, Poppy!
Thank you so much.
And that's when I came in. Things were pretty normal at first. I didn't really know what to expect. I guess I thought I'd just drop off the gift, because there was no way someone as wild and eccentric as Poppy would be sitting at home on her birthday. but I'd driven all the way across town. I figured I might as well see if by chance she was there. And here's where things started to get pretty bizarre.
Hello?
Hey, I'm Jay, Poppy's friend. I wanted to drop this off. Is she around?
No, I'm sorry. She's not here at the moment.
Oh. Well, okay, could you give her... Oh, alright.
Wait! Actually, Jay, why don't you come in after all? Poppy would love to see you.
Oh, alright, thanks. Looking back, I guess Poppy's mom let me in as kind of an experiment. It was probably something she had dreamed of doing for years, letting someone from the outside world come inside on that twisted April day.
Come on. Why don't you have a seat here?
Thank you.
I'll get you some cake.
And that's when I began to notice things. Things that were out of place and time. Nothing really made any sense at that point, but I still hadn't pieced anything together yet. Poppy was my escape from being the same as everyone else. But that was all starting to dissolve. Because what was all this? I was so confused. My mind started moving a mile a minute.
Here you go.
Wait. I thought it was Poppy's birthday.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And all of a sudden, there she was. She glared at me with an expression that could only mean I was unwelcome. I would have thought it was all a joke, as she stood there in her ridiculous outfit, if not for the look on her face. As I waited for all of us to burst into laughter, I realized she was completely psycho.
Hi, Poppy. And Lisa, hi. It's me, Poppy. Your father. Gosh, I've been staring at this phone for so long. I wasn't sure if this was a good idea. 18. Wow, time really flew, didn't it? I guess I can't really call you my little princess anymore. Anyway, I just called to say happy birthday to you, Poppy. And well, I hope your mother doesn't mind. I know we haven't had any contact for all these years, and I'm truly sorry for that. I don't expect you to ever forgive me, but I just want you to know that I think of you every April on this very day. Each year, I think back to, well, I guess it's 9 years ago exactly. Your 9th birthday. Just you, me, and your mother. I know you were sad at first that we decided not to invite any of your friends, but I hope we made it up to you that day. That was the happiest I have ever been. I'm sure of that. But I hope you have had happier days since then, and you've been able to move on through all these birthdays without me. You see, there were things that changed very suddenly after that day, Poppy. I can't really explain it to you, not in a way that you would understand, and I can't erase those years that I was absent from your life. But I hope that this phone call means something special to you, sweetie. I